to Slow and Steady, the podcast where you get to follow along as we build products in public. Each week, we'll give you an honest peek into our lives as we share our struggles, our wins, and everything in between. I'm Benedicte, and I'm feeling distractible.
Distractible, okay. And I'm Benedikt. That threw me off entirely. Today is March 28th. This is episode number 175, and I'm feeling quite happy.
Oh, that's a good feeling. Is it spring?
Well, spring certainly helps, but also just overall state of things made good progress last week. And that makes me happy, I guess. But why do you feel distractible?
I don't know why I feel distractible. I've just been very distractible since well, I guess last week was pretty productive, and then just like doing all the regular stuff that needs to be done, but doing it. But then I was going to do some work on Sunday because I'm a little behind after all the February of doom, and then I was super distractible. I was like, let's go for lunch. And then and then when I came back, I really had some good hours because Lillian was off with some family friends. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to crank it out. And then I just ended up being on Twitter. Like, it was a mess. And then a little bit yesterday, but then I took action. So I've had some focus sessions since then where I just, write down what I'm supposed to be working on the next hour and a half, and then put my phone physically in another room. And then even though I can check Twitter on my computer, it's like something about the kind of ceremony of like writing down what you're supposed to work on and then like putting your phone in another room. It's like, serious time. It's business time. So it's going better, but as you notice, just like going into this, I'm like, oh, look at that squirrel, like what?
Yeah. I feel like that was this was me a week ago or 2 weeks ago, where it's just everything. Yeah, it's just throwing me off. But overall things are better now.
Yeah, but I guess things go up and down. Like, we can't be a focus business machine.
Yeah, true.
Every day,
sometimes
right?
You need a little bit of slower time or whatever that might be called. But yeah, I guess we kind of had this already useless because we had a lot of sick people in the team. Just like we're all like, we don't see each other like in person, so it's not like we can get each other's illnesses. But for some reason, it still happened. Like, I think we had 3 people out of order last week with a cold, and that kind of slows everything down.
It's just been a lot. Like now I've become one of these people. I'm like, I don't want to visit you. Like, did you say coughed yesterday? Like, I'm staying home. Like, I can't. I don't want another round of anything.
Yeah.
Totally. But luckily, it's springtime. The sun is shining through my window, my office window, so much so that the lighting is totally off, or like it's okay-ish now, but it's not like so I have to wait until it gets darker outside to do my talking head videos to actually get some light on this side, I guess, of my face. Anywho, I'm already distracted.
I had to put down the blinds as well to not have like a black and white face, because there's the sun is shining right now, and it's super
awful
bright.
Sun is shining, ruining our shot.
I mean, usually I just enjoy it, but for this purpose, it's kind of annoying indeed. Yeah.
So what's all the improvements or the things that are working since you're happy?
Yeah, I did a lot of refactoring last week, and the state of the reporting implementation turned from I don't want to work with this to this is actually quite nice and maintainable and composable, and it's actually fun to work with it by now. So that makes me happy because the code is a lot cleaner. It's a lot easier to reason about, and the trick was to just break everything down into super small chunks. So now we have classes for each SQL query we're generating, and then they can plug into each other and generate this massive query that does a lot of things at once. And that just works. And now, like, each of these pieces are like super tiny and super small and easy to read. And the resulting query isn't, but that's not the point, right? Yeah, and it just works. And I solved all of the problems that we're running into. I'm currently working on the very last one that at least the one that I know of. But looks like I've got a solution for that as well. And with the new structure and like the smaller components, it's just one component I need to improve, and everything else just stays the same, and I don't have to worry about that. And overall, that cleanliness makes me happy, I guess.
Clean code makes you happy.
Yes, it does. I have to admit.
Well, there's a t-shirt right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Go to our merch shop at slowandsteadypodcast.com. Well, let me know if anyone wants to buy a t-shirt, and maybe we'll set one up. But other than that, yeah.
That would be awesome. Clean code makes me happy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, well, that sounds good. But this happens again and again, like I hear with you, and I guess me as well, like where you code and it's like, to figure out all the requirements, you're kind of just like YOLO brute forcing it. And then you're like, oh, like this is awful. And like, why am I working on this? And like, and then like a week later, like, oh, now it like clicked and the little pieces kind of rose up from the mess. And you got something that you can live with.
Yeah, that's exactly the case. And sometimes I'm wondering if I'm overdoing it a little. Like, I don't know, like could have stopped with the messy thing that just worked. But I can't resist like cleaning it up a little bit, at least, to make it more feasible to work with and reason about, because otherwise I feel like if I go back in a month or so from now, I'll just have no clue what's going on. And this way, at least everything has a name and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also you're quite a mature product by now, and you have a lot of users. And if there are bugs, you want to be able to fix them fast-ish. And having done some of that cleaning will make that easier or faster.
Hopefully, yeah.
I guess.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, yeah, nothing much else has been going on. I've been pretty heads down with this.
We've just done our work.
We've just done our work, yeah.
Just done our work.
The only other fun thing I want to mention is I'm going to a meetup tonight, and I'm super excited about meeting some fellow Ruby developers at the Frankfurt Ruby meetup, which is happening again, like after COVID and a couple of years of nothing. The community is actually rallying together again and organizing these meetups, and I'm actually enjoying going to them again. I think I mentioned that I went to the last one in January, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's tonight, and I'm already looking forward to it.
Yeah, I need to look into some meetups here as well in Oslo, because they also took a nosedive. And I'm not ready to like co-organize any of them, but like trying to see if there's somebody has revived some of them and start going to them and being a supporter at least. Could be fun. Just like, yeah, as you say, meeting people who work with the same things that you work with.
Yeah.
And hang out. I get a little bit of that in the bank. My bank day job, where I get to go to lunch and like talk to people and look at office equipment and all of that.
Oh, that's a nice desk.
Well, I feel like sometimes, I don't know, well, maybe yours is at a bar or something. Often meetups in Norway or in Oslo is at somebody's office.
Yes.
So that's like, you get to see their office when there's a meetup. So I get a little bit of that. But anyway, I have a fun story though, and I feel like it's a little bit telling of what's happening for me now, where I'm kind of moving towards this, like doing more projects again, which I tried for a long time not to do, but I'm just going to embrace it as my thing and then sell it as a DevRel service. But anyway, I went to the local library on Saturday with the Pirate Princess and her friend for the comic book party, or like they had like a comic book thing happening there for kids. And I think this was Lillian's first lecture. She watched like 2 lectures because the naming, it seemed like it was going to be workshop, but it was like lectures. But she and her friend, like they listened. They're 8, but they listened and they got something out of it. But anyway, the last point on the agenda was that some of the hip hoppers that were kind of, Norway famous when I was a teenager, were going to present their comic book, which was also a theater play about their kind of, growing up in this area of Oslo. And then I remembered my old project. It's probably like 7 years old by now, where I was working with some ladies on what they called like location specific radio. And their point was that if you interview somebody at the location that they're talking about, the way they're talking about it's going to be much more lively. And then if the listener goes to that location, they get a different experience because the person will, while talking, will be like, yeah, and look over there, or like look at that building, the red building and stuff like that. And then when you listen to it in that location, it gives you a different experience. So I have some like old projects still running on Netlify. I think they're Jekyll that hydrates into an Angular 1 app, like my own static site generator. But so after they had their little talk and then they did a couple of songs, I went up to them and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you took your theater play / record / thing and, do this, make it on a map and then have people go to your old hangouts and like listen to the stories in the correct places. And then maybe also you can do some like freestyles in different locations that are only available through kind of this location web app thing. And first they were like looking at me a little bit like this, but then they were like, wow, yeah, cool.
What's this crazy person talking about?
Who is this crazy? Like I was the only grown-up dancing like at their concert with like 8-year-olds in the front row. But then again, this like weird Oslo coincidences, one of the hip hoppers from that era is now one of the journalists in our IT newspaper. So he knows me quite well. So I was gonna, when I pitched them now, because I was like, okay, can I send you, can I like contact you? And then they were like, yeah, send us a Instagram message because that's where they live. Anyway, I can actually be like, talk to your friend Aslak, and he can like vouch for me being like a legit person. But that was kind of fun. And it also like a lot of, so that's my plan, as it's like resurface all of my old side project ideas and then see if I can get technology companies to like sponsor me making them.
That sounds fun. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So now I need like, I don't know, Cloudiner maybe to sponsor. We can host everything on their platform. We'll see. But then also they can get like, there's like funding for culture in the city. So could do something like that as well. But so that was my story time moment.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And also just like going up to them, like, it was funny because they were like, oh, you do the kids want a picture? I'm like, no.
I want to sell something.
I want to sell you. This is my elevator pitch.
I want your money. No, thanks. I want your money.
Well, I don't think they have money. But they have access to grant money.
Yeah, makes sense. I was about to ask something. Can you share the links to the old project so we can all check them out in the show notes?
Oh yes, but they're all in Norwegian. But you can have a go. I have one where the locations are open and you see them on the map, and then I have one where. But then I need to share the test link. I'll see if I can find the test link because it says you're supposed to be sitting on the tram, and then the audio will like turn on when the tram closes in on the location, which is it's kind of fun because with the tram you know what direction the tram is going. Well, when somebody's walking, I mean the phones are better now, but like this is 7-8 years ago. It's like hard to know exactly what direction a person is looking. But if you're on the tram, it's pretty certain, that they're approaching the location from the side that we expect you to be approaching from. So that was a fun demo. And I think I had a friend set up this like mocha chai test setup where it would like run through the route without you having to actually be on the route.
Nice. Yeah. Well, it would be interesting to check out. So,
and the source code is out there somewhere. I'll find it. And you can look at baby Benedicte's homegrown static site generator.
Yeah, that would be fun. Cool. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Did I have anything else in my notes? Oh, I went to dance again this morning. Morning rave. Nice. That was awesome. But work-wise, yes, I actually reached out to my old VA. I had a Norwegian VA about like helping out with content, and she said she has now a new full-time social media manager person on her team. So they're gonna give me an offer, but it's not gonna be cheap because they're in Norway, and I think you pay for them being able to do this in Norwegian, and I don't really need that. But then on the other hand, I trust her. So,
which is also a thing you can pay for, right?
Yes. I can like give her all my accounts and stuff like that, but she could also maybe manage somebody from overseas, or like in some other part of the world where the hourly rates are a little cheaper. But so I don't know, but I'm going to see what they come up with. And then, sometimes it's good to just get things rolling.
Yes, for sure. Like some progress is better than no progress at all, right?
And then like how much can I save? And also, I don't know, the Norwegian krone is very low at the moment. So like, it's expensive to pay in dollars. Very good to invoice in dollars at the moment, by the way, but not so fun buying in dollars. So I need to give that a think, but I'll see what they come up with. And then maybe Benedicte will be, or Queen Ray will be active on social media all summer while she's on vacation.
Maybe, yeah.
That's my dream.
Like be active on social media without being actually active on social media. I get it.
Exactly. No, but like last year we took 2 months off, and well, I did the video or the podcast with you, which we shouldn't do this year because I had nothing to say because I mostly just hung out on my deck. But then I noticed like a drop off, it took a while to like spin everything up again coming back from vacation. Or not vacation. I didn't have like a 100% vacation for 2 months, but like I slowed down for 2 months and I want to do that again. And it could be cool then to just reuse, like I talked about last week, reuse a lot of the content I already have and get like more eyes on that and just keep kind of the same, not schedule, but kind of the same rate. I don't know what the word is, consistency on the platforms while slowing down. Personally.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We recently internally talked about doing more product promotion on social media, but I feel like none of us are super motivated to keep doing that all the time.
No, so that's because I just WhatsApp with my old VA, and she's like, well, what she usually does, the social media manager, is that she'll come up with like a month plan in an Excel sheet, and then you'll be like, yes, this looks good. And then she goes into Canva and just like makes graphics for everything if that's what's needed, or like, and then do everything and schedule it.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a dream come true if it works like that.
True. Yeah. We haven't decided on what we're going to do about it, but it feels like we're doing a lot of content promotion, but we're not really talking about the product that much on social media these days. And sometimes I feel motivated to tweet about what I'm working on, but it's also comes in waves. Like sometimes I tweet a couple times a day about it, and then not at all for another month or so. And I feel like right now is one of those not at all moments.
Exactly. And that's when you need somebody who can because I'm also very YOLO or like impulsive when it comes to like, oh, I'm working on this, I'm inspired, I want to just share, and then nothing for a while, and then if somebody can like pick up the baton or whatever the word is for that time, and then when they see me kind of YOLOing a lot again, then maybe they can like pull back a little bit and then come back on. Or that there's a base level of stuff and then it's just a lot when I'm energetic.
Yep, that works as well, right? Yeah.
We'll see. But I'm embracing the content creator in me that I almost said it without laughing now. So I'm getting good. I'm getting better.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I'm getting there. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Not a lot, but I guess that's just how things go these days. And we are productive.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And maybe let us know if you want us to interview someone. Again, send some suggestions our way.
Yes, that would be fun. It's been a while, so we should have someone else on again. Maybe I feel like we should get Brian back on the show now that he's working on another product.
Yes.
But not sure. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like he's super excited about podcasting right now. But we'll see. Maybe we'll nudge him a little bit more.
Yeah, because I saw that he was very active on LinkedIn. So I was like, we need to get you back. So if you want to see what Brian's up to, go check out his LinkedIn. We can put a link in the description.
Yeah, it looks cool what he's building these days. It's Joblens AI, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Cool. Well then, I guess talk to you next week and see you around the interwebs.
Absolutely.